It is all about preserving your food and making things last longer so that when we get to the cold temperatures, you still have some fresh produce. Please welcome Carson Arthur on this episode of Three Chefs. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Three chefs and a Carson.
Three chefs and a Carson. I feel a little left out, but I'm so glad to be included. Yay!
Yeah, no, we want you here because we know, like, you're like the all-natural Renaissance man. You've got your own garden, your own meadow. You have your own vegetables. You've got chickens. So, of course, we're going to come to you when we want to talk a little bit about how you can harvest these vegetables, pickle these vegetables, and make sure you can use them for a really long time.
Well, and that's what it's all about right now. So many people across North America have got the gardening bug, but it's the vegetable gardening bug.
Right.
And myself included. Like 2 years ago, I started putting in the gardens. It was great. This year, we had a bit of a hot spell.
Yeah,
kind of different, but it's cooled off enough that everything's producing at the moment.
Good.
So this is fantastic for people who grew their own vegetables, but also if you like to take advantage of farmers markets, this is a great time to start buying in bulk. And some of the new numbers that have come out about the way we waste food, it's a little bit scary. On average, a family of four wastes up to $600 a year of spoiled food. So we can save almost $2,700 by preserving our food and by buying in bulk, which is what I'm going to show you how to do today.
So instead of having that drawer at the bottom of the fridge, which becomes the slime drawer.
We call it the rotter in my house.
Oh, the rotter.
The rotter.
Yeah, take that vegetable, buy in bulk, and do something with it.
Exactly. So we're going to talk a little bit about pickling.
Yes.
I know the other chefs are going to show you some of their favorite recipes. I'm actually going to show you how to keep it simple so that anybody can do this.
I love that.
Tracy, have you ever canned anything before?
No.
Yay!
Take a look at this.
So we're starting at the beginning. So Tracy, do you buy pasta sauce?
Yes.
Do you buy pasta sauce in lovely jars that look like this?
Absolutely.
These are perfect for canning. Perfect for pickling. Even if they've got the stains around the top. And I don't know if you can see that there. Nice and brown. You want to hold that?
We can show them right there.
Yeah, even if they've got the brown stains, what you're going to do is you're going to start by sterilizing the jars. So even if they've got the marks, a little bit of rust on it, it's not a problem. So that's where this beautiful invention came in. Now, this is really just a tray in a pot, a rack in a pot, and you go right down into the boiling water.
It looks so intimidating.
It's so intimidating.
But really, that's all it is.
Anybody who has kids who's boiled bottles, this is the same technique. So what you're going to do is you're going to boil them for at least 7 to 12 minutes.
Okay.
Okay,
that's doable.
That's doable, so that's going to get rid of the botulism.
Completely submerged.
And the botrytis and all the fun things that we don't want in our... but by boiling the cans or the jars themselves, that actually starts the process of sterilizing all of your food. Okay, good. Okay, so once that's done, you can let them cool. You can flip them upside down on a tea towel. It's not the end of the world. You don't have to have the rubber gloves and the surgical treatment for these. Okay. Take them out, dry them off. Then we're actually going to fill them. All right. Now, there's a couple of different ways to fill when you're pickling, okay? There's a salt solution, there's a vinegar solution, and I know some people have tried oil. Yeah. I'm not an oil guy.
Do you think it doesn't work? It's not as effective?
Everything comes out slimy.
Oh,
so I don't like slimy food. So I usually either go vinegar or salt. Okay. Now, some people do a combination of both. Some people add sugar to it. It's all about taste preferences. Basically, what these liquids do when you make the salt water or the pickling, the vinegar water, is they actually prevent any of the infection or any of the fungal, the bacteria and stuff from getting into the food and starting to work on breaking it down. Okay. So that's all they're doing. Now, a lot of people will do jams and jellies like this one. This is a pepper jelly. Yeah. Obviously, there's no vinegar or salt in here. Right. But what's done in this one is it's filled right up to the top and then it's sealed, and I'm going to show everybody how to do that at the end. Okay. But it's sealed. So this is preserved in a different way. Right. But we're talking about making pickles today, so I just wanted to kind of highlight that. Yeah. But we're going to move on. So, vinegar. Vinegar is my favorite because I like the tangy taste of vinegar. I actually add a little bit of salt to vinegar. All right. My favorite recipe is 2 cups of white vinegar to 2 tablespoons of salt to 2 cups of water. Okay. That's it. So you tested it. That's the flavor you like. The base. That's the base. The base. And it looks like this. Right. Which you mixed it all together. Yeah, that looks so exciting. Yeah, yay, white. Wow. Okay. So what you do with this is you're going to start your pickling combination. Okay. Now I actually take my jar, my sterilized jar. It's totally clean. Totally clean, and I start putting things in it. In this case, we're going to put pickles because we've talked about pickles. We're making pickles. So just put cucumbers in there. Okay. Now, once you've got it nice and full, that's when you get to add the fun stuff. All right. Now you'll see on the grocery shelves kosher salt pickles or kosher pickles. That's just used a kosher salt. Yep. Or garlic pickles. They literally just throw a clove of garlic straight in there. Nice. Okay. I like to do hot pickles, so I tend to throw a full pepper in there as well. And you just throw it in like that. You're not cutting anything up. as soon as you cut it, you release extra flavor. So if you're using a hot pepper and you cut it and you put it in there, they're going to be even hotter. Exactly.
Okay.
If you do the same with the garlic and you mince it, you're going to get more of that garlic flavor. If you put it in whole, it's less, but it's still there.
Okay.
So I throw that
Fair
in
enough.
there. People start talking about putting herbs in. Dill, pretty classic.
Yeah.
And literally, it's take the root off the bottom of the dill and throw it in.
Nice.
There's nothing complicated about this.
All right, that's easy. What about all of these things?
So I like to add some spices to my pickles.
Can I go for it?
Yeah, so those are some cumin seeds, just a little bit, just for flavor. These are mustard seeds, absolutely. And again, you're building flavor profiles. Star anise, garam masala, curries. These
Maybe
are
I'll do
all the
two.
things that people are adding to their pickles.
Living dangerously.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fantastic. And then literally all you do is you pour the mixture on top, like that. Fill up your jar.
All the way to the top?
You leave about a quarter of an inch space at the top because you need a little bit of an air pocket to pull the seal down.
Okay. All right.
And that's it. You've pickled.
That's it?
That's it.
So you're putting, you put the lid on airtight, you make it airtight, they make them so that you know when they're airtight,
Yeah, so you're going to put the lid back on just like this. You've sterilized these the same time you did your jar.
Yep.
You're going to put this back in the boiling water solution.
Right.
What that's going to do is it's going to heat everything inside,
Yeah.
and it's going to create a vacuum seal so that this is going to pop down.
Okay.
Okay? Some of the things that I want you to try pickling.
Yeah.
I love pickled carrots.
Yes.
Okay?
I can see that.
I love pickled watermelon radish right now. It's fantastic.
Ooh.
Slice it up really thin, pickle it, put it on burgers.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, yeah.
My German heritage, got to pickle some cabbage.
Cabbage, cabbage, cabbage.
We call that sauerkraut.
Why is watermelon here?
So some of the things you shouldn't pickle. Don't pickle tomatoes.
Even I knew that.
Don't pickle tomatoes.
It's too watery.
Don't pickle the pink part of the watermelon.
Okay, but you can do the rind.
You can do the rind, the white part.
Okay.
It's absolutely fantastic on a burger for summer next year. Amazing.
Oh, that's interesting.
So, and it pulls all the flavor, and so you get more and more flavor the longer it sits in the jar.
How long before I get my pickles?
Yours?
I mean, let's pretend we're doing this. When I open this up, I wait a few months.
Some people do them overnight.
Yeah.
Less of a vinegar flavor.
Yeah.
I've left mine in 6-7 months to get that real strong punch.
Very good.
Exciting.
Carson, great tips and a lot more coming up on the show. Let's go to break. Stay with us.